अभी तू मेरी लाइव मेरे चैनल पे जाके लाइव देख सकता है। अभी देख मैं लाइव हूँ।
वो हाँ, तो तेरे को थोड़ा थोड़ा ये करना पड़ेगा। अरे मैंने बहुत पहले ही खत्म कर दिया हूँ, मैंने वो गेम मैंने बहुत पहले खत्म कर दिया। अभी मैं भूल भी गया भाई लास्ट फाइट में क्या था। अभी मैंने नया नया जिम से कर जैसा गेम है। ये देख
देखो
देखो मेरे इस पे मैसेज आ गया होगा। मैं वाइट अपडेट पे जाके देख। मोस्ट यूज ज़्यादा की जो डिफॉल्ट पे आ जाता है। भाई तू मेरी लाइव देख सकता है ले भी, तो पता जाएगा मैं कौन सा गेम बोल रहा हूँ।
Wait! The signal's back!
हाँ इस देखना पड़ेगा।
This is a holographic message to all of Jinzhou from the City Hall. My fellow soldiers and citizens, I apologize for any inconvenience caused. I am Jin Shi, the magistrate of Jinzhou. As the Moon Chasing Festival approaches, our city welcomes visitors from around the world. Jingzhou has always been a crucial defense against the tacit discord outbreaks, safeguarding Huanglong. We have a heavy responsibility on our shoulders with no room for retreat or failure. It is the dedication of our warriors, along with the diligence of our citizens, that has allowed us to thrive in peace and prosperity. Despite the challenges of tacit discords, we remain steadfast and hospitable to visitors, upholding our enduring traditions. With that in mind, I have a favor to ask. Among our many visitors, there is one visitor that holds utmost importance to me, the city of Jinzhou, and the entirety of Huanglong. We have awaited your arrival for a long time. Given the circumstances, you may be feeling bewildered at this time. You should have noticed some strange happenings related to you. If you plan to stay in Jinzhou for some time, I would be more than delighted to personally meet you in the City Hall of Jinzhou.
नहीं मैं तेरे को अभी देख नहीं सकता क्योंकि मैं लाइव स्ट्रीम कर रहा हूँ।
While I cannot guarantee to
मेरी लाइफ
provide
देख
all
सकते
the
हैं, तेरे को पता
answers
चल
you
जाएगा मैं कौन सा
need.
गेम बोल रहा हूँ.
I will do my best to assist
Squid
you
Game Impact
and
जैसा ही गेम
provide
है.
necessary permissions, if applicable. This is only my personal request. You can decide your course of action in any way you see fit. Therefore, I request the people and soldiers of Jinzhou to assist this esteemed visitor when the opportunity arises.
Six तो मस्त है भाई इस गेम के.
Why do I get this feeling?
This person our magistrate was talking about.
As Rover. Wow, so this is the true measure of a chief. I mean, of our Rover. This is the true measure of a chief. It's a famous line from a good old hero play. It's been running for almost 4 years. It's a really heartwarming tale about the chief and their squad.
Does that hero play story sound familiar to you?
Hey, that ain't the point, okay?
What are your plans now, Rover? I remember you had a flashback of yourself looking into its eyes when you saw the statue of our sentinel. We can't confirm its authenticity, but based on the magistrate's message, it seems Jinzhou has a lot to do with your past. Whether you're the visitor our magistrate mentioned or not, you are surely important to Jinzhou, and you will be our important...
Friend! We've already entrusted our lives to each other. I've never seen so many TDs packed together, and that elite one was so scary. Well, you did get rid of most of them. Anyway, once we're back in Jinzhou, I'll treat you that famous specialty from Panhua's restaurant.
It would be best for your well-being to have a thorough physical examination once we arrive in Jinzhou. While there don't seem to be any immediate side effects following the absorption of that echo, we cannot rule out the possibility of other latent risks. Given our lack of data on you and your unusual physical signs, I suggest absorbing another reverberation with your terminal when we find one. That being said, please be sure to proceed cautiously.
Yeah, don't go too hard on yourself. You should get a checkup just to be safe. I'm gonna get you one you can absorb. I never go back on my promise. Your hero Chisha's on the hunt.
Can you reenact what you did before?
Maybe you can only absorb the powerful ones with your body. Or does it have to be a certain type of tacit? Or maybe we should give your terminal a whirl. Yay! It worked! I've never seen a gourd quite like... terminal's got a different look, but the your terminal's got a different look, but the functions are pretty much the same.
भाई नीट की चूदी पड़ी है, बोलो मत यार।
An unexpected discovery.
अब एक तो नीट के रिजल्ट आया।
Wonderful sounds. The end has come. Strike from the shadows.
भाई लिवी, ये गेम खेलने में मजा आ रहा है भाई। वेदरिंग वेव
Jinzhou City's just up ahead.
भाई लेवी, ये सेम टू सेम है ना गेम? जिम इम्पैक्ट जैसे ही नहीं गेम? अरे
Rover?
जिंक्स इम्पैक्ट जैसा ही है ना गेम में? अरे मैं बोल रहा हूँ जिंक्स इम्पैक्ट जैसा ही है ना गेम?
चलिए कल से साथ में खेलेंगे।
There you are. My dearest. Seed of Fate.
कितनी देर में डाउनलोड हो जाए?
Alrighty, what should we do
स्टोरी मोड
next?
कंप्लीट कर ले, फिर बाद में साथ में
Shall
खेलेंगे।
we go grab a bite?
I am to return to the academy. The anomalies of the gorges of spirits, the resurgence of that
Then I'll go submit our report and prepare the document. It's the political hub of Jinzhou and where the Grand Library is located. The City Hall is an important place. Seeking an audience with a magistrate is...
Then I guess I'll take Rover over to the Nexus Tower for registration first. And we'll just being new to Jinzhou and all, she
अबे
can't be left
स्ट्रीम कर
standing
रहा हूँ
outside
बे,
the City Hall with
राहिल
nothing to
स्ट्रीम
do.
कर रहा हूँ बे।
लाइव कर रहा हूँ बे, तो थोड़ा
Hospitality is our local
Then I'll leave you in Shizia's...
Leave it to me.
I'll send the branch of Resin Medical Science a notice. We need come visit the academy after your audience if you have no other plans. Yes. A physical examination would be required to determine if any disease is present. Of course, we won't do anything without your consent.
You guys done yet? What's the holdup? Let's move. Then I'll have more time to show Rover around. We've got loads of fun in Jinzhou. Shisa, LA of Justice at your service. Are you the one in need of a hero? Here we are. Jinzhou's Nexus Tower. Exactly. Let me see. Think of it as Jinzhou's largest service station. Or in a long story short, it's a navigator, a defense system, and a regional information center all in one. And the smaller ones we ran into earlier are resonance beacons. Data is shared between all beacons. You activate one, and they just place your terminal here.
I have the arrangements in place. Rover, you can come visit the magistrate at any time. Shuzia, do you mind bringing Rover over to the city hall?
What do you mean I'm not the VIP the magistrate's expecting? Go see for yourself.
Ew. First time seeing such a crowd in front of the city hall.
I was surprised too. I've never seen most of the people here have applied for an audience, but I heard they've all been turned down.
मेरे स्ट्रीम
Most
पे
people
स्ट्राइक
were
आने वाली है
advised
भाई.
to Most people were advised to leave by the magistrate's bodyguard upon sending in their applications. The few that made it inside said it only took one.
What kind of description is that? Sounds like you've met some snake-haired lady.
She's the magistrate's personal bodyguard.
Oh, I've heard of her before. She's the all-round death glare / Terminator ice beauty. That's what the rumors say, at least. So this is the true confidence of our rover.
थोड़ा स्विगी कर दे मेरे इधर.
I agree, though. So far, you've been ticking off. Sure it can.
Have you thought of something, Yui? I can't really.
Same here.
What do you think? In that, how about me? We're not allowed. We'll be waiting.
That's right. We're not going in.
VIP the magistrate's expecting. Go see for yourself. Everyone's been talking about it.
एक कोई मेरी स्ट्रीम देख के मेरा वॉच टाइम बढ़ा दोगे?
Please, follow me. Kindly have a seat. Lady Sanhua will be with you shortly.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. I apologize for the delay. My name is Sanhua, the bodyguard of Madam Magistrate. I regret to inform you that Madam Magistrate is currently away. Prior to her departure, she instructed me to bring you these tokens and a welcome gift. Madam Magistrate advised you to explore what these tokens represent during her absence. This may help you acquire the information you desire sooner. I apologize for the inconvenience, but please rest assured she will be here to meet you in 3 days' time. When it comes to these tokens, it is never her intention to confuse you with the puzzles. Instead, they should serve as clues that lead you toward the truth. Madam Magistrate deeply regrets not having the time to deliver her messages to you in person. We value your presence far more than you might imagine. The same goes for any and all information about you. Since Madam Magistrate is currently away, I cannot make the final confirmation on her behalf. But you are truly accepted regarding that. My eyes can see the frequencies of all living beings. Or rather, those frequencies are the only thing I can see. You share the same frequency with Madam Magistrate. You look undistorted and authentic in your original form. In my eyes, you appear the way you are. They all look different. May I have your terminal for a moment? I need your terminal for Access Pass authorization. In the meantime, I will configure the latest utility modules for you. Madam Magistrate thought you might need it. The utility module on your terminal has been upgraded to the latest iteration. Now, all the utilities, including sensor, levitator, and grapple, should be fully functional. You are now granted unlimited access to all regions in Jinzhou. You are free to visit any part of Jinzhou. Yes, including the City Hall. You have full access to its facilities. Also, may I ask, have you decided your place of residence in Jinzhou? If not, Madam Magistrate has arranged accommodation for you in advance, here in the City Hall. I will lead you to your room if you need. Understood. We will be ready to accommodate you anytime. Anything I can help you with, Rover?
Rover! It took you so long. What gives? Was our magistrate... So Madam Magistrate's not in the city hall.
The wind is rising. The increasing...
Plus,
there's been United. Do you have any... Rover, do you mind if we have a...
So? What's so special? A candy? Oh, I've had these when I was a kid, but I haven't seen anything like this in a while.
It reminds me of my childhood. That was really... But... What is it?
A candy? But I haven't seen anything like this.
It reminds me of my childhood. I was really scared of getting my flu shot. What does it mean as a token? So Jizya and I share some...
When it comes to candies, no one knows them better than... Madam Magistrate said... There's still some distance to the Huashu Academy. Let Yang Yang just installed some apps for you, remember? Just look for the one that's... See? Just open the... See? See? Just open the utilities, select the grapple, and there you go. If you want to be a hero like the Jinjo Speedster, you gotta master the grapple. Come on, give it a shot, Rover. Oh, wait a sec. Someone's looking for me. Yeah? What? When did he just... Duty calls. Oops. Almost for... Sorry, Rover, Yang Yang. I've got to head off for my shift. I'll join you. If you need me, just shout my name. And I, the Jinjo Speedster, will... Well, you only need to send me a terminal message as you shout. Then Anyway, I gotta go. You guys okay?
Sure. Go do your thing. Rover, let's go inside. To my message. She's probably busy in her lab. Anyway, let's try asking him, shall we?
What? You need something? I refuse to tolerate the foolish striving of those insatiable... And you are?
Mr. Mortifi, please pardon our intrusion.
I see.
Not at all. It was up.
Baja should be in the data analysis room.
Thank you, sir. This is Mortifi, a renowned figure in the Department of Safety. He was born in the new...
Here you are. The data we collected in the Gorges of Spirits has been submitted for analysis, and we'll have the results today. I have the equipment for your physical examinations ready too. Any discoveries during your trip to the City Hall?
What do you think, Baiju?
I have a hypothesis about the sugar pearl. Data is always straightforward. The first 3 tokens can be tested at my branch's laboratory. This miniature sundial will require radiographic testing, though. Yes, Mortifi is the branch of Tacitite Weaponry's head within the Department of Safety. One moment, please.
Give me the items to be tested. Anything else you need me to know, you can let me know now. You may retrieve your items in 20 minutes, and the analysis report will be ready 5 minutes after that.
Hello.
Take a right, and you'll find
Are I
me in the testing room.
It will take some time before the results are ready. If you have other matters to take care of, you should go ahead. I'll let you know once we have the results.
Shall we wait here at the academy?
Sure you can. But don't forget your physical examination. I'll see you in a while for that. I have the equipment ready. I'll need to check now. Let's begin, if you're ready. Do you have any questions before we begin? Can you try to manifest the Crownless's frequency without using your terminal? I am not seeing the Crownless's data in your terminal. So it was indeed absorbed into your body. The Crownless's frequency entered, but how did you manage to do that? It's as though there's another mechanism. How do you define monster? When a resonator, we have established your waveform. You don't need to put it simple. It seems, please hold your terminal tight and
भाई जो भी देख रहे हैं सब्सक्राइब कर लो भाई
means simulated training ground. Don't worry. Yang Yang and I will assist you. Please fight the simulated tacit discords like you normally would. As Yotan had previously detected, your bodily functions are in good condition, and you seem entirely unaffected by the Crownless's energy. Now, we will temporarily boost your resonance ability for further testing. Not the slightest fluctuation in your frequency energy. So it was not your resonance ability either. I suppose we'll do another round to fully test your potential. We have gathered all the data we need. The test is ending soon. Rover, you can find the exit straight up ahead.
Rover, can you hear me? Hello?
The comm line is dead. Something's wrong. Gotta be cautious. Now, where is the exit? I'm back to the same spot again. And this moon. What is happening?
हो रहा है भाई ये?
Are those tacit discords?
वो बॉस फाइट होने वाली है.
Rover! Rover! Thank goodness! You're awake, Baiju. What happened just now? The connection was suddenly cut off.
Rover, do you still remember what you saw?
Total experience. Okay.
Can you give us some more details? A giant tacit discord with a scythe. It doesn't sound like the crownless. Might be even higher ranked. This is the first time we've run into anything like this since the sonorosphere captures everything that once happened in a specific... We built this simulated training ground after the structure of sonorospheres. Our goal was to extract pure remnant energy with the simulated sonorosphere. Your arrival may have revived the abnormal frequencies we accidentally captured. Remnant energy sometimes gives rise to memory manifestations of... I suspect it could have something to do with your unconscious. Such anomalies could have been hiding in the simulation. And I'm afraid I can't give you a conclusion yet. I'll also check the simulated sonorosphere again to see what on earth. In terms of bodily functions, you seem to be in perfect health, but if you feel anything unusual, please come find me anytime.
मेरे को पता है सर.
May this journey bring us closer to the truth.
Here's your sundial, intact as it was.
Mr. Mortivy, can we have the test results?
Simply put, it's hollow. Here, it's not just a timekeeping tool. This sundial is hollow with an inner compartment. We scanned it. However, it's missing a crucial component. We should be able to spin the wheels on the sundial once the right component is installed. Automata mechanics isn't my field of study. I specialize in developing tacitite weapons. But the foundational theories behind these, it wouldn't have taken me this long if we were dealing with tacitite weapons. Install the missing part, then rotate the wheels to their correct positions, and you should, however, I still have no idea. Well, that's a no-brainer. We can certainly give it one moment. What is it? You certainly are. It's indeed beautiful data.
Rover, Mr. Mortivy, we haven't even asked him to help us with it. It looks like Mr. Mortivy needs more time. Rover, let's come back later.
Yes, of course. Indeed. You just pointed out a blind spot in my thinking.
सबसे cheapest भाई गोवा में मिलती है.
Your workshop? Stops? Sorry for keeping you waiting. Let's get back to this. It's a mortise and tenon. Considering its entire I'll drop a design for you. The parts you'll need can be found in Jiang Li's workshop.
I mentally prepared myself for the worst, but this place looks much better than Mr.
भाई
Mortivy's
तुम में से कोई मेरी
description.
stream देख रहा है क्या?
Though it is a bit hard to figure out where we should start. Rover? Please don't. This should be it. Let's go back and show it to Mr. Mort. Mr. Mortivy, we found the parts.
Good. Bring it to me.
The test results are in.
भाई मैं आया 1 मिनट में. ये भी सुन, तेरा भी वो गेम डाउनलोड हो गया ना, तो उसका प्रोलॉग कंप्लीट कर ले. अरे प्रोलॉग मतलब वो पहले स्टार्टिंग की स्टोरी थोड़ी.
The mangosteen is just an ordinary fruit. It's suitable for regular consumption. We found nothing unusual about it. From the purple leaf you presented, I detected subtle fluctuations in tacit discord's frequency from two distinct sources. This is a rare occurrence. The scattered nature of these fluctuations rules out that this is not an ordinary leaf. But it doesn't seem to be a tacit discord either.
कल के फोन में जिनसे नहीं
Based
था
on
कहीं
the data we
बीच में चल
gathered,
रहा
I believe it was sampled from an area struck with the wave-worn phenomena.
Yes, the anomalies that occurred after the lament, including the formation of tacit fields, etheric sea, retroact rain, and gravity loss. These are collectively called the wave-worn phenomena.
भाई लेवी जल्दी कर यार तू
And the lament was the start of it all.
As for the sugar pearl, it has been determined to be a type of this sugar pearl expired over 20 years ago. The low temperature storage life for this vaccine.
A 20-year-old vaccine.
वही मैं सोचने लगा हूँ
Could it be related to the children's epidemic in Zhengzhou 2 decades ago?
भाई वो उसका दोस्त उसको चूतिया बना रहा है
The archives in the academy should have. The archives here are organized in a unique way. You can start by searching the keywords at the lobby terminal.
Mr. Morty?
The missing pointer has been installed, and now the sundial should be complete.
So, the discs are rotatable now.
Yes. Align the correct markers with the pointer we just installed, and then you should be able to open it.
बेसिकली सब्सक्राइब करने के लिए
The earthly branches and 4 symbols. These symbols are related to the sexagenary cycle. It's an intricate way of recording time in Huanglong. Now, what kind of information could it represent?
It's the filing system. Most of Huanglong's libraries and databases still use this method to organize their archives, namely the Grand Libraries. The Academy's public archives are organized in this manner too.
I found it! It's located on the way shelf. Mao Cheng Si Wu Wei. Rover, it's here! If I remember correctly, the gorges of San, the formidable task. There are 2 Rover, about the sugar pearl. think, Rover?
Let's look back on what we've gathered so far. Our clues point to the sugar pearl as a key in solving the sundial's puzzle. Simply put, one token can lead to multiple targets, and one target may hold several pieces of it. We both had a reason for meeting. However, her tokens contain both what she wants to tell me, and maybe she was running out of time. That's why, or perhaps she's indeed a master strategist, leaving bread she needed to ensure that those who may come across these tokens. If it were you, Yang Yang, what would you?
I would emphasize my true message by repeating it again and again.
मजा आती है इसकी वजह से थर गया मैंने तो एड ब्लॉकर ही रख लिया है भाई तो मैं चैनल ही चेंज कर डालता हूँ राहिल सच में बोल रहा हूँ भाई ये स्ट्रीम पे जा रहा है भाई ये गलती से किसको मिल गया ना साले तू जिंदा जला देंगे देखो
Finally done with my patrol.
Baiju said he is in great health. We made some progress in investigating the...
Nothing special. I received a Oh, I also tried searching for Rover's terminal. It's the middle. All right, time to hit, and you'll feel right at home.
Do you have a
Talk about hot. All right, enough chatter or the sun.
म्यूट करके रखा है मैंने सीन का मतलब अरे मतलब डिस्कॉर्ड से म्यूट डाल मतलब डिस्कॉर्ड पे म्यूट नहीं डाला मैंने मैंने ओबीएस से म्यूट कर दिया तुमको चलो भाई गाइस आता हूँ कल लाइव भी जा रहा हूँ